Good afternoon, everybody. As Jane said, I'm Ron Riedy. I'm here to represent the Kenny Kiffmeyer Foundation, along with Kenny's daughters, who are Mountain Healthy grads, by the way. All the things, as I look back in our last 5 years of creating this foundation, this one today, this project here today, really hits home what Kenny Kiffmeyer was all about. He was a football coach in this area for 40 years, but he understood that making a positive impact on his players would help benefit them in their futures down the road. And he knew it was bigger than football. It was about life. So fast forward, I got to come here to an awesome presentation by Jane and Shayna to learn more about the ELC and take a tour of the facility. And 2 minutes into the presentation, it was very obvious that the commitment, the passion, the dedication that not only they had, but their entire staff had about wanting to make their students successful every minute of every day that they were here and set them up, for their future, whether it be kindergarten or first grade here. So it was just very inspiring. Their energy was very contagious and inspiring, and which led us out here to the end of the tour. And I kind of felt bad for Shayna. She brought us out here and she said, all right, we have an opportunity here. We have one piece of playground equipment. We got 322 kids. We got 100 kids on the waiting list. We have to take turns getting on the equipment. If anybody knows anybody, could you help us out? Well, at the end, we were leaving. I told Shayna, I said, I got a guy. So get home that night, I call Eric Schmidt. He says, I'll meet you there at 10 o'clock the next morning. Brought him out here, called Shayna. I said, Shayna, we're coming out at 10. I said, Eric's got some great ideas. And he said, I'm going to go back to the shop, see what I can get my hands on. I'll call you back. Calls me back. He said, meet me there tomorrow at 11:30. He's got equipment coming out of his car. He's got a drone back here, sitting right here in the scrum with all the students. It was fantastic. Took some great pictures. 2 weeks later, he had this install completed. So this guy right here has got a heart of gold. His generosity with his time and talent in this area is unmatched. Their work is known around this country. It's been a fantastic marriage to come together and have this for the kids out here today. And I'd like Eric to come up and say a few words. I know he probably doesn't want to, but I'm going to pass it off to Eric. So thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.